Okay, well, hi guys, welcome back. So we're just picking up right where we left off with this folio and making it work. The making it work game. So I was putting Darcy Sanders, I should have showed it to you and I didn't in the last one. Darcy Sanders, grandma's, oops, here, hang on, there we go. Darcy Sanders, grandma's buttons, stencil from PM Artist Studio. Just putting that lightly on the front of this with some really cheap, what is this? Liquid gesso. It's like not really. It's not gesso. It says it's gesso, but it's not. It's the lightest gesso I've ever seen. And some nickel azo gold. I'm toning the whole book with that. Is what we were doing in the last one. We're making the folio work because it was not harmonious and I've been avoiding sending it out. So I'm just trying to make it an acceptable thank you gift so that I feel like it's worthy of being sent along to its new home. You know? So we're continuing on where we left off. I know. It's more because Patty can't just do simple apparently. It's more than we thought it was going to be. But yeah, I don't know. I was just wandering on talking about my family, I think. Random weirdness. Random weirdness day. I know, what is new, right? So you can't really see it and that makes me happy. So I think I'm going to do the same over here actually. Because it's supposed to be background. Oh, well, wait. We need some right here, I feel like. Just like one or two little bubbles. Little bubbles of it. So, yeah, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to call the doctor because they still have not called me back and my chest is still a mess. And I really, really, really want to get back to pouring, let me move this out of our way. We don't need that in our way, and it's getting caught up on the back stuff of our book. Pouring some resin, man, because Eddie from, well, in the PM Artist Studios Facebook group, we have challenges we do every month, and I want to do one of them in resin. Well, I want to attempt to do one of them in resin, but I cannot do resin while my lungs are compromised. That would be the end of our resin days. Oh, that didn't come out. Okay, wipe that off. Wipe it off. Reverse thrusters. Okay, that was bad. Woo. Okay, I got that too wet apparently. All right, let's put a different, let's just leave that alone. How about we do that? Yeah. Let's not do that piece with the buttons. I did not know that this would be my favorite stencil. I genuinely thought the Peacock's Rolls of Darcy's would be my favorite, which it is one of my favorites. But this is the one I reach for time and time again. She's got some other ones that are like florals and stuff, I think. On the PM Artist Studios stuff too, which, you know, is kind of on my Christmas list. I got to go over there and see. I'm hoping she's got, I don't know. Darcy, do you have stamps too? Oh, I should look because you know I love to stamp. I'm trying to be in a buying freeze for a moment, but the reality is I believe this afternoon when I get this done, because I didn't expect to be doing all of this like this. This was not my plan. I didn't think this was going to take this long. That's what I'm saying. I thought this was going to be really simple and we were going to have moved on by now. I think I'm going to go buy one of Darcy's, sorry Darcy, one of Darcy's digitals. I think she has a digital with trains in it. I feel like she's got a digital with trains. I don't actually need it right this moment, but it might have other things in it I want. But I want it anyway. You know. I feel like it's got some stuff that we might want to use in the Snow White journals. Or that I could use. Not that I have to, but like I could. Because I pivoted on how I'm doing them a little bit. A little bit. Teeny bit. So it's making it like better, I feel. Okay, I don't know about that. We're going to leave that alone and come back to the front because that's where we were putting the number 7. That's why we did all that because, oh, do we want to put a bird cage on here? That's, well, let's see, right? We need more. We need more. It's going to be covered for a minute anyway when I put the stuff back in, but and it's a trifold, but when I send it, I'm going to send it flatter because, you know, packaging. Oh, that probably was a bad plan. Probably was a bad plan. So hopefully this will be a shorter video. I'm hoping this is just a finish it up video kind of deal. You know? But I was kind of trying to make this a little bit, well, one, trying to bring it together because, man, I don't know what I was doing, but it was very disjointed. And that's okay. But it was also just, I don't mind things clashing. Well, that is not great, but I'm going to leave it because I kind of like it that way. But I wanted a little bit of fall, right? Nature, but also a little bit of grungy, which I didn't get at all. So I don't know where that went to. I don't know, like, where did all that go, Patty? It had lots of my pink and stuff because I always wind up doing pink. I don't care. Doesn't seem to matter. Pink happens. If Patty's around, pink happens. I don't know. I don't know about that. Which wasn't what I was trying for at all. I mean, it was because I was trying to mesh two styles together, which is fine. I don't mind that at all. But I knew that I knew that I was filling this up coming across country and making things as I came. And I knew that I would be doing more Southwest type stuff because that's what I was going to run into. And so I'm just like, I don't know where I thought it was going with that. With the disjointed colors, like so badly disjointed. You know what I mean? Like, what was going on, Patty? I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know where I think I went. That's, you know, like, dang, girl. So, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Maybe what we get, though. Oh, here we go. I'm looking for the scorched timber. That's all. Because now I'm thinking, see, I'm shifting and thinking, let's put some, let's see if we can put a little bit of stamping on here. Because from here, you can see the 6 peeking out, which I don't mind at all. Not really. Not that color. I assume it's not the stamp. It's a Tim Holtz stamp, I believe. I don't know. I got these from Lori Marie Jenkins when she moved to Costa Rica. I bought some of her supplies. Oh, don't think you had it that way, Patty. Nope. Yeah, there's no chance I'm getting it the second time, is there? Close. Close. Okay. That's interesting. I bet she used it on with paint. I'm sure. I'm sure she probably did, knowing her. Which is totally cool. Whole different vibe up here. I know. Well, that's cool. Okay. I'll dry it off first. Don't you dare stick it in your paints. Well, this one's not an oxide. That one is. So, I just want to put it over here. I don't know why. See, because this is what I wanted to do, just a little bit of stuff. And I love these circles if they come out. I don't know. I don't own, well, I didn't think I owned much of anything that was Tim Holtz, but actually I have a box of stuff from her and there's several Tim Holtz things in there. I just didn't realize they were there. Oh, well, I smeared it. Good job, Patty. Okay, I like it. I like it that way. Let's do some on the front. See, now I'm worried it's going to rip right there. What the heck is going on with my envelope? Okay. You know what? It's an opportunity. That's what it is. You go sit right there for a minute. There's not much on there, so I'm not expecting much. Hold, please. Nope, there it is. Here is, where? It's around the corner. So the, I am looking for, well, I've lost my marbles, so here it is. The Aleene's glue. Yeah. I mean, we already know I lost my marbles. Like a long time ago. Oh, it's going to mess up my 7. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, it is what it is. We'll just do another 7. Oh, come along, Sally. Come along. I forgot my glue was really thick and I need to thin it out. But I don't see the point in thinning it out until I get back from Washington. Well, maybe now there's a point, but I was thinking there wasn't a point. Come on. Come along, Sally. Come along. Life is too short for this, man. Yeah. Life's too short for that nonsense. There we go. Oh, stop. Holy crap. One won't come out, one won't stop. Yeah, that Aleene's gets super thick, super fast. Oh, sorry. Shoot. Cracked you right upside my noggin. Interesting, Patty. There you go. Get over there. How's that? Try that on for size. Now you're not going to rip. Dang it all. Oh, yeah. Little bitty ones. That's okay. Cool. I'll do it again in a second here. What am I doing? Yeah. Let that sit for a minute. You come to me. Do. You head it the other way. Oh, yeah. Water. I don't know why I'm suddenly doing this. Well, I do. I mean, I was always planning to put it on here, but I don't know that I was planning to put it on with water. That's the part I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing that, but because I like it. Oh, see? See? Especially when you don't smear it, Patty. It's pretty. This will be the back, right? I don't know. I'm gonna cross over. Let's be a rebel. Let's just do 2 in 1. It's forgot to stamp it, so it's not gonna come out. Can you guys even see over here in the corner? I don't know. Here you go. You know I'm too short to see the camera, right? And I know I'm supposed to check every once in a while. Okay, good enough. Good enough with that one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, cut this off. Yep, that would be your next step. Sure would. do, 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 do. If you can get a hold of it. Do, do. No way. Oh, it did. Look at that. Okay, cool. Cool beans. No, doesn't match you. There we go. All right, back to our stencil. Because I don't want just these big numbers. Like, I want these big numbers everywhere. Where's my 7? But I don't want just the big numbers. Do you know what I mean? Like, do. Because I have small numbers too. Oh, come on, Sally. Get in there. If I ever get a dog, remind me to name it Sally, okay? That way, at least I don't seem like a loony. I mean, let's face it. Let's face it, Patty. Yes, you will. Okay, so there's that number, and now we got something going on at least. So when you close the book, ooh, okay, we got a couple numbers there. We should have a number up top, so at least we are blended in. Oh no, don't hurt my little bird. Isn't my bird cute? I painted this bird and then collaged that bird, and then this is a copy of my bird. This is also something I painted somewhere along the way. I don't know. It's just a little scrappy pad. Doesn't matter. It's not really that important. Oh, dang it. Now I'm going to keep smacking you because apparently I shifted my body or some such crap. I don't know. I just want to put a random number up here. I don't even know which number I got now because I don't see. Oh, there they are. I'm like, I don't see the numbers. I lost them. There they are. Geez, my kid came home from school yesterday and he's like trying to sneak upstairs to his bedroom. Like, I was like, what are you doing? Are you trying to avoid doing your chores? Because, like, he has so many chores. I'm like, are you trying to avoid talking to me? Was it a bad day? And he's like, no, I'm taking my backpack up there. No, he totally was trying to sneak. I was like, okay, well, what's wrong? He's like, nothing, I just have a headache. I was like, okay, take your backpack up and come back down. Which I don't generally, like, micromanage my kid. He's like 16, right? Like, and then I was like, all right, come back down. Like, get some water. What's going on? Because this is Arizona, all right? Get some water. It's the first, always. First stop, get some water. And he's like, well, I didn't drink anything and I've only had a banana. Dude, seriously? And he's like, yeah, the food's not very good, Mom. And they closed the campus, so they can't. It was his year to finally be able to go off campus and eat. And I was like, okay, well, that's not going to work for me. You can't just go all day and not eat because he doesn't eat before he goes to school. And he's like, I think I'll be okay. Clearly, no. No, you won't. Will not. I was like, yeah, that's not how that's gonna work. I was like, you think you'll be okay, but then your brain's gonna slow down, your processes will slow down, and eventually, Samuel, you won't be able to concentrate. You'll get grumpy. Your grades are gonna slip. Blah blah blah. You know, this is only second week of school. Like, pressure, Ma. Right? But, like, let's not start out bad. It's not good. So I was like, you don't have to have a full meal, but let's figure out snacks. Like, not just junk food snacks, but something. So he's like, well, I'll try the food tomorrow, which is today. And I was like, yeah, but also you'll take, like, how about some trail mix? Which isn't ideal, but, he's like, we're not exactly equipped for taking lunches to school right now, other than a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And let's face it, you might as well just take the freaking trail mix. It's not any healthier. I was like, but you could take, fruit and, a drink. And so I'm picking him up after school today because I was like, yeah, we're not doing Uber Eats, man. That's not happening every day. And then I thought about it, and I'm like, well, if his friends do it every day, if they all pooled their money for the price of the Uber thing, wouldn't be so bad. Which sucks because, like, there's a McDonald's and a Subway across the street, which is where all the kids went. But last year, some kids ruined it for the whole the whole of the student body. And I was like, well, that's usually how it works. The following year suffers. That's what happens. You know, they changed the rules for the incoming year because only juniors and seniors can leave the campus anyway, or could. No, they can't. So I'm like, well, you know, because I was already prepping him on, look, I know it's the cool thing to do, go eat at McDonald's every day, but dude, it's unhealthy, don't do it, blah, blah, blah. There's alternatives, yada, yada, yada. You know, I was trying to be a good mom. He's like, it isn't going to be a problem, Ma. I was like, I understand the temptation to have fries every day. Like, I know I would probably fail that bad boy. Or would have back when I still ate fries. Which I don't, so now I wouldn't fail it. But I would have as a kid. Like, I want to fail it right now. Well, I don't, but you know. I actually don't want to fail it, but... So... I don't know why, but I'm going to put a number 9 over here. I was going to do a 10 and then I decided, nah, I don't want to. Not going to do it. There we go. And then I just wanted to like take this and like go along the, oh yeah, that didn't work out. Too much paint. Oh well. I wanted to highlight the top edges. This was, I wonder what happened. I thought I had this all the way enclosed. Like the edges, I mean. Oh, I cut this piece off. That's what I did. That's probably why nothing is glued together anymore. That could be it, Patty. Could be it. Yeah, I think let's highlight this bad boy, and that'll go a long ways to making it look better. Oh yeah, let's go over those. That'll look nice. This is really like, you have issues, Patty. I'm just saying, you guys, but who doesn't like to play with the papers? Also, I wanted it to be, you know, kind of what I wanted it to be. It's not, and I don't think it's going to be. And I'm working my head around that, trying to be okay with that concept. But, you know, I haven't made a folio exactly like this. Well, I've never made a folio. I've made envelope journals before, and they're not like this. This isn't how I make my envelope journals, for sure. But this wasn't meant to be a journal. This should be able to tuck in a journal, and I'm like, that's a little big for tucking in a journal. Okay, this, oh no, that's the, there's one piece I need to go back and glue there, but that's okay, I'll do that. So, do you guys think this is helping make it pop a little? This going around the edging with this color? Really, I could, well, one, I so just want to do fall, which is good, because when we do the resin, it'll be fall. Like so the color of my wedding, I got married in June, you guys, the end of June, with fall colors. Yes, I did. So the girls in my wedding wore wine, a red wine color, because one of my cousins was getting married, and we all bought our dresses and blah 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 for the wedding, and then she didn't get married, and we were stuck with dresses that we paid for, right? And so we all had these dresses for a year or so, and I'm very pragmatic, frugal. That's the new word, yeah, because we're not calling me cheap anymore, darn it. I have informed my friends, don't call me cheap. I'm going with frugal, sounds better. Sounds nicer, dang it. So I was like, yeah, no, we're not going to just buy dresses for this wedding when we're all sitting on these stupid dresses. Okay, they're beautiful dresses. They were beautiful dresses. But no. Why should we buy extra dresses when we all shelled out money for these dang dresses and they're all sitting in our freaking, you know, closets? And it's the same people, right? Because family members, because massive family. So yeah, we use those dresses. That's how I picked the colors for my wedding. So as it turns out, when we do the clock, the clock with the flowers, which are fake flowers, because again, pragmatic. I was like, no, let's just do these, because I'm not worried about Michigan, everything wilting. Because pragmatic to the end. It's because, like, okay, I'm cheap sometimes, admittedly, but it's one freaking day. But the thing is, there was so many problems with my wedding, you guys, just getting to it, right? Like, we changed the date 3 times, twice because of Samuel, once because my sister couldn't get the day off from work. And so we had to keep changing the date. And so by that time, I just was like, let's just do it. Let's just get it done. and it'll be over with, right? The dog ate the wedding cake. I mean, yeah, it was a thing. The whole thing was a thing, and everything that could possibly go wrong did. Like, originally I was having a Halloween wedding, so everybody was going to dress up. It was going to be in my backyard with fairy lights, so it looked like there were fireflies everywhere. So my backyard was 4 acres. It wasn't like, it was a problem, but also, because I lived in Michigan, I had a sunroom attached to the back of my house that was massive for the food and stuff, so there wasn't like a problem with that, and a great big screened-in room. And so, yeah, originally that's where I was going to get married, and so it was going to be like hay bales around, and then I was going to be a princess, no, the queen of the fairies, and possibly Denny would have shown up as, well, okay, so the plan would have been for him to be the king of the fairies, but there's a good possibility he would have showed up as a chicken, a big, yellow chicken in a full-on chicken suit, because it was funny to him. Well, okay, I would have found it funny too, to be fair. So, because people are what they are. And if it's funny, you do you. It's your wedding too. Kind of game. But yeah, I didn't even decorate the church. I wound up getting married in a church. I wanted to get married in my backyard. Well, I wanted to get married in my very first church that I had as a child, that was turned into a wedding chapel, because it had stained glass windows. And when I was a little girl, I would sit in the front row and the sun would shine through the windows. And I wanted to get married with the sun shining through those windows. But she covered the windows on the inside with mirrors, because she thought they were gaudy. So then I didn't want to get married there, because I only wanted the windows. And so then I wanted, well, if I can't have the windows, I wanted my backyard. But I don't know, somewhere along the way, we were like, no, it has to be somebody. I don't know who. Probably my mama was like, it has to be a church. So, I don't know. Everything got confused, and so then it had to be a church, and wound up by happenstance, unknowingly got married in the church my husband's parents got married in. So, yeah. Didn't even bother to decorate it. Just went simple. Just was like, okay, let's just do this thing. Look, there. Now I feel better. I don't know why, but I do. Feel like you could use a number or something here, though. I do. Like, where's the 0? 0. Here we go. I don't know. Don't know. Just going with it. When it speaks to you, it speaks to you. Yeah, not even minding going over the edge. I actually like it when you go over the edge. when you break the barriers a little bit. So I don't know why that feels better, but it feels better to me. Okay, so, oh, not now. That ruined it. Dang. Well, shoot. That wasn't better. That wasn't better, y'all. It was really good. It was really good until we closed it. Okay, let's see if we just, what if we add some more, we make it this color. Just tone them some more with this. Get down here. Will that make it better? You know how sometimes you can't tell until you step back for a while and then you're like, oh yeah, that wasn't good? We could be having one of those moments, but I know that I'm not happy with the blue happening. So I'm just trying to fix the blue. And it might just be easier to cover them. But goodness. Why did that have to happen? I was just like, oh, this is good. This is good. What if we just put like, I am lost for a minute. Give me a sec. Because, you know, when things aren't coming together, that means it's not right. So I'm just trying to work through it. Okay, I think when things aren't coming together, it means it's not right. To be fair, that's a Patty thought. That doesn't mean that that's true. That just means that's how I think. I think if it's too hard, it's not right when you're working. Some things I know are just hard. But I don't think this kind of thing should be hard, you know? Like, where did my paint go? Oh, it's under your stuff. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Where did all you guys come from? Jeez Louise. Okay, you're going to wind up causing a mess. Okay. Okay. Better. Because I don't know that we got to get rid of all of the blue. Just better. You know? Ah, indecisive girl. I'm trying to go around the punches. Can you tell? Can you tell that's what I'm doing? Because I don't want to fuss with the punch holes, because I can't remake them. It's too tight. There's just no way I'm getting in that little corner hole. Oh, I could go like that, I guess. Could do that and then not have to worry about that part. I don't know that I think that part was necessary, though. Yeah, I don't like that there. Not at all. Okay, let's move you down here. Do I like you there? Oop. Well, nope, not gonna, because you're too high. Because I don't think I need to obliterate all of the blue. All right, come off the side then. There. Go. Scoot the heck over. Man, see, sometimes stuff just bites you. Ooh, that was a close one, wasn't it? All right. Just sit there and think about your choices for a minute. See, sometimes you just need to think about your life choices. Sometimes they do. Oh yeah, going around this is going to be fun. I'm thinking with the paint, not the paper. The paper's easy. Paper's easy, and I didn't even need to do that part, by the way. Because if you're gluing behind something, you don't actually have to glue that part. Just saying. It's not going to go anywhere. I like that part. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on. I know. Now that I toned it, I think it might be a little too much. I know. You're like, holy crap, Patty. Indecisive much? Yeah, I don't think I had to do the papers so as much as I did, just the in-between. Just like maybe... All right, I need water now. Now I need water over here. Maybe just here. Just a titch. Like, not the whole... You don't have to do the whole of it. Just a titch. Because, like, I like this paper, and I like that paper. Just some of this needs to go away. Is that better? No. I'm not grooving that color now. See that? See how quick that changed? I'm like, nope, now I don't like that color. I don't know what just changed there, but something, and I'm not down with it. Not at all. Just that fast. I'm like, nope, that's not the one. Oh yeah, there. Now it kind of looks like a painted wall effect, because you can still see the under part, you know. Can I do that over here too? Yeah, because it's tacky and funky. Sweet. That's a cool look. I like it. Okay, and then I'll put a number on it later. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, didn't do it when I pulled it up. That's unfortunate. Oh well. I was hoping it would do it on the way up too. Yeah, okay, that was better. I think so. Well, now I gotta pull it through here though. Ooh, that needed a little water. Needed to slide through there, not like... Yikes. Yikes. Till then I was like really happy. I was like, okay, bam, we're done. I know, now I'm like, no, now we need highlights. Jeez, Patty. See, I can't just keep things simple. Go over there. Well, this side will be easy because there's bricks. You just highlight the bricks. Just a little touch of highlighting. Yeah, so in the PM Artist Studio, we have these prompts every month, and I really have a really good idea for one of them is Sunset Magic. So I really need my lungs to get better because I want to try a resin thing. Well, I don't know. It's a free flow. It could fail. It was just an idea. I don't know. It was one of those, I haven't had any sleep, so maybe this would be cool. But I can't pour resin while my lungs are compromised because, you know, that would be bad for me. All right, stop playing, Patty. Oh, maybe just a titch over here. Okay, now I'm just grunging it up with this color instead of, you know, the normal dark colors that people grunge things with. Which I'm probably okay with. Actually, this needs some love. Needs something. Still, like, why is there purple in our space? I thought I obliterated the purple. Apparently I did not. Nor did we put a number or anything on that. Did I forget the whole page? I did. Shoot. Which is not what I was about to say. So glad I caught that one. Let's do this one like dark. What do you think? Should we just I don't know if we should. We're going to see. Oh, but I like it that color though. What if we do that? Hang on, got an idea. What if we do that color? Let's see, because I liked that. And that's where it went. Oh shoot, that's not archival. It's gonna move on us. What if we do that color? Flow where you want to flow, baby. Go ahead, be you. You be you, darling. Go ahead. And then do this dark. Get darker on the edges. Like kind of like that. Better. Oh, I love this color so much. Kind of crazy because I didn't even, never been an orange person. Yeah, right. I've never been a brown person. I mean, I've always loved fall, but like because of the reds and yellows, and I thought, didn't realize, yeah, no, that's not really true, because like sunrise and sunset's my favorite time. I'm always like, I don't use orange in my work. I don't use green in my work, really, because almost everything I do is has something to do with nature. So, well, know thyself, Patty, right? No, apparently not. Okay, so I like that. So now, if we do this inner page, we are golden. Okay. I was only trying to change you by a tone, man. Be easy down there. Don't go crazy. Okay, so now we have, now that I'm stepping back, I'm like, okay, now we have a completely orange book, which was also not what I was trying for. Patty, for heaven's sakes, man. No, not what I was going for, guys. Oh, I wasn't going for a completely orange book. Nope, sure wasn't. Where's our little spongy thing? Does anybody see it? Okay. Well, all right. So it's just a little piece of used sponge I rescued from, you know, not going in the trash bin. There. Okay. So, well, this side needs something, doesn't it? Shoot. All right, where is... Guess we're going to do 10, aren't we? Are we? Nope, because I don't know where my one is. Here it is. Okay. All right. Maybe we're going to do 10. It's not going to be like an even 10 though. Like don't be expecting all that now. So when this is all dry, I am coming back with the Stabilo All pen. I want you guys to know, pencil, I want you to know that. Not that it's required to be dry to use Stabilo All, because it is not. That's not really a requirement. I just figure you guys are probably just about tired of looking at this by now. And wondering why Patty can't just settle and be easy. Yeah, I wonder it too. I do. But sometimes it's the little stuff that makes the difference. It really is. Like, go ahead and put in that drop shadow. It matters. It matters. I fuss. I do fuss. Admittedly. I fuss. And you guys want to come around for the ride. Well, I don't know if everybody does, but, you know, that's the whole purpose of my channel, is to be like a diary. Also, it's good for mental health. Oh, we're getting into mental health awareness time. Yeah. Well, I don't know if we are, but we are in this channel. I feel like that might be February. February, I think, is the hardest month for people. This one isn't dark enough, so we're going to do another number. So we are putting the 3 on again, because, you know, I want to. Where did I put the thing now? There we go. Because I want to. Because it's the magic number. It's not. It's not a magic number. It's just my number. Which, by the way, it's never been lucky for me. There's nothing about it that makes it an actual lucky number. It's just the number of my family unit. It's always been, like my mom had 3 daughters and 3 grandchildren, and I have 3 in my family. Both of my sisters only had 1 child each, so their units are 3. You know, I don't know, 3. 3, 3, 3. I can't say that about my grandma. She had 1 million kids. Not really. She only had like 5 or something. You know, whatever. Okay, so, I don't know if I'm going to go around it with Stabilo or if I'm just going to walk away and just let it be what it wants to be. It is much better. It's just still not, you know, what I was thinking. Yeah, it needs some dark around it. So maybe I'll just go around it with the, I'll wait and go around it with these. When it's all the way dry, that's what I'll do. But I'm going to wait until it's dry. And also so Darcy can't see me actually use the pad instead of, you know, the dauber. I'll use the dauber a little bit. I might bring some of the blue back in, actually. This blue. Or, well, a blue, like this blue, through a stencil or something, you know? Like, I think this is a PM Artist Studio stencil too, and I don't know what it's called. I don't know what this is. Because they also gave me this one, and I did part of the exchange things, you know, that we do in the group. And I think this is one of their, well, it was used by them. I think it's a perfectly imperfect one. And so this would, like, I don't know, just because then it would blend into that, is my thought. Because I'm not taking all that out. That's my blue, and I want it there. So maybe I just make sure it matches things. Because I never intended to take all the color out. I just want fall colors, you know? But that one blue was just too harsh of a blue for me. It wasn't working for my eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't doing it for me. This is one of my favorite blues though. So yeah, see, like that's cool. Just like randomly around, and it can just blend in, and then some more of Darcy's buttons will go just fine. Which I'll probably go overboard with. I mean, what are the chances that I would go overboard with anything, you guys? What are the chances, Patty? No way. I know, right? What are the chances? I would never. Never in a million years. So, I want to do the front, and I want to do this. This. Definitely going to do it here. Which one? And see, I have this, but I don't think it works. So I'm afraid to try it. I mean, I guess I could go over it. Well, let me try it over there, I guess. That would make sense, huh? Because this is from Lori Murray too, but I think she used it in a lot of paint, so I don't know that it stamps brilliantly. I used it once before and it didn't do anything. Oh, it did stamp. Ooh. Hold on. Hold the phone. Because I love this stamp. I love swirly gigs. Like, swirly gigs are the jam. Right? Hold the phone. Oh, that was very exciting. I got a little too excited. Sorry. That might have been a little bit overkill, huh? Oh, that was exciting. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Who is this by? I don't know. Hero Arts. Wedding collection. Oh, all right. Cool. Oh, don't leave your paintbrushes in the water. Right. You know, don't do that. I don't see numbers on here, guys. It came out in 2015. Oh, yeah. Love it. Oh, I should have put it down here. That's what should have happened. Yeah, that's why I wear an apron. Did you see that? Did you see me just clean that on my clothing? I know. I know you did, huh? So, the thing is, here's the thing. I can't stop. If you're still with me, I appreciate you. Thank you. And I want to stop. It's not that I don't want to stop. It's also just that I want it to be nice. You know? I want it to be nice. I want someone to look at it and be like, that was a thoughtful, kind gesture, and I like it and appreciate it. You know? If you're going to give somebody something, you might as well do it good. You know? So, I don't know. And it's funny, before I got married, I was a major gift giver. And now, when I give gifts, I make gifts instead of buying gifts. Most of the time. Not always, depending on the person. But that then makes me, like, it's so much more special. So I want it to be good. You know? Okay, so there's something here and something there. So I feel like this can be a bare space. Well, especially since there's tuck-ins here. So that's okay. And then there's, oh, my poor little birdie. Stay safe, little birdie. So this is probably okay. We can just do a little bit of blue buffing, I think. What if we just do just put a little blue buff right there. And you guys are all right. I would like to put a little bit of this stamp. See, because I love to stamp. I would rather stamp than all of it, really. That's why I was like, I told Darcy she should make her buttons in a stamp. Because then I'd be like using it like on the daily almost. I'm like, oh. It would be hard, and I understand that too. Stencils are way harder for me to use than stamps, though. Although I don't know why, because I'm not a great stamper. I mess them up all the time. I just feel like you can mess them up. I think that's the thing. I think there's a freedom in feeling like, it doesn't matter if I mess it up. Which I don't know why I feel that way about one and not the other, because the truth is none of it. It's all good. Either way, it's good. Don't flip it. You know, either way, it's fine. It's totally fine. Either way. You know? Because, seriously, if people don't appreciate your gesture, then they're probably not the right people to begin with. You know? So, there's that. But this time, it's going to someone who, you know, does such lovely work that it's a little bit stress-inducing. That you want it to be nice for them. So when I send it, I'm sending it probably like this. Even though that's not how it goes. It goes like this. You know? So for sure we need to put at least this on here. It really should have been in this corner too. I'm going to put it in this corner, but you know. I'm gonna, because I want to, but see, now I'll just go Stamp Happy. But it's bringing the blue all the way through, and so that just simplifies our problem. We really need to put something here, but, you know, it's also kind of just nice to let things be once in a while. That's not great. Oops. Hurt. These flowers are fragile. Fragile. They're not fragile, but they're fragile. You know what I'm saying. Like, you got to watch how you're using them. Pay attention. And my attention span is not great right now, which is why I'm making everything complicated. Well, I always make things complicated, but I mean, you know, if you're watching the Snow White saga going on, what are those books? There's nothing wrong with the books. It's just because I'm being stubborn and trying to not reprint paper from the original papers that were giving me problems back then. You know, there's that. I just shifted paper. That's what happened. Okay. So, oh, you can barely see it right there. So we'll just do one more stamp and we'll be good to go. Well, maybe two, because there needs something there. Not this stamp though. That's like, it's enough. I'm only going to put like just the edge of it right there. No, it needed something. Okay, I think we're good. Just be done, Patty. Stop. Except I'm going to go around it with the brown when it's good and dry, because I'm not going to ruin my brown pads, stamp pads. I'm going to be sure it's dry. Because this is absolutely not. It is definitely wet with paint. So I'm going to just let that go. And then I will just simply put the stuff back in and mail it off. Like, these are dry, so I'll show you what it's going to look like. I know, wait, I'm going to actually use, look, I'm just showing you. I just want everybody to see the evidence that I used one. You know, I know I put the blue, and I still like the blue, I mean the oxide thing, but then this just is going to deepen it down even more, which, you know, makes me happy. And then in some places, I might even use the Stabilo All. So it'll look like that. So that'll look even nicer. See? And then like some places like that, I might even highlight them. Yeah, you never know. So that's what I'm going to do, guys. So thank you for hanging with me while I worked this out and made it feel better in my brain. Now I'm very happy with it. Except that my little thing is having a moment in time here. Here. Curl the other way, baby. There you go, pretty baby. I love that bird. It's one of my favorite. Well, that's not true. I have so many favorite pieces of art, but I do love my bird. I did the bird, and then I painted the bird, and then for some ungodly reason I decided to collage the bird. But I collaged it tiny. Like, oh, that was craziness. Anyhow, there is the work. There it is. I'm going to leave it open. I'm going to stick it in front of the fan so that this part, the sports tape stuff, can really dry, so that I can go around it and I can pop it in the mail. Maybe it'll be done by this afternoon and I'll get it in the mail anyway. All right. Thanks for hanging with me. Thanks for giving me some of your time. I love you guys. I wanted to say hi to Selena. Hi. Thanks for hanging. All right. Love you guys. Bye.